What has happened in the past
Unong yalam kalyang
years
persya,
is that
hapo ka dorbar
these
thawan,
deviation from
Dr.Mukul
these normal
sangma,
laid-down
uladawayak
guidelines
sarkar
which was
jila,
laid down
bakaday ban shimkya, ban
after
pakyam ya ka
exhaustive
sarkar
discussion
Assam, ya kibriyo ki
and
badon
mutually
kti ban
agreed
siat
upon.
yap ya sangut kibriyo
The
hamukro
SOPs.
West Jente Hills, bat ban
Why
Aiti
has
sa
there been
Meghalaya.
this
Abakren
deviation?
bakilat patay
What has
kubor
happened
mentaka
yesterday
arpulay
is a
tarik unay
reflection
wiyang
of the
arhajar
complete
arpuar, u Dr. Sangma ulakadaw, bakani ka mukodma
disregard to
kalong
these laid-down
kabashay, bat kabadon kam,
guidelines and
kalong
SOPs.
bakin buot ya kikindon
And
CRPC, bat
therefore,
PIC, bat day ban kem
if
mardor
we go
kibrio ki
by
badon
what has
kti,
happened yesterday,
hakajing penyap brio, bat dawa naka
it's
asam ban IT
from the
kini
legal
kinong
perspective,
penyap brio syakajala.
the law must prevail. And the what has happened in the past preceding years is that these deviation from these normal laid down guidelines which was laid down after exhaustive discussion and mutually agreed upon. The SOPs. Why has there been this deviation? What has happened yesterday is a reflection of the complete disregard to these laid down guidelines and SOPs. And therefore, if we go by what has happened yesterday, it's from the legal perspective, the law must prevail. And the authorities concerned from Meghalaya, we are told that a case has been registered, but it should not be just an eyewash. It must be with an intent to ensure that justice prevails. On number of occasions, we have seen that the government has been engaging in lip service, but not really acting. We would like to see that under the present circumstances, to restore trust and confidence amongst the people, the government must direct the authorities concerned to follow up the case if FIR has been lodged and registered, and demand that arrests be made. The arrest of those who were responsible for these brutal incidents must be arrested, and government of Assam must hand over those people to the authorities concerned as per the law of the land. Why is it that every time whenever such incident happens, there is a knee-jerk reaction from the government depriving us of our own rights, shutting down internet, and crippling us from our communication? We have never done it. I had the privilege of not just being the chief minister, but also I have been the minister, then deputy chief minister in charge of home, etc. We have never resorted to this. Even when I had the privilege to lead the government as the chief minister, we never resorted to this. We never deprive our citizens from their rights. Today we know how important the connectivity is, how important internet is, how indispensable this whole communication network has become. Rather, I will say that communication network has become an integral part of each and every one of us, our life. So therefore, this only shows that this government has no wherewithal to understand and comprehend as to how to deal with this situation. If you again connect the dots, you would be able to really draw a conclusion as to why this particular unfortunate incident, resulting in loss of precious lives of our innocent people, have taken place. There has been surge in instances of alleged oppression, suppression, harassment and atrocities against our people living in villages along Assam-Meghalaya border by the authorities from Assam. You have carried those stories. We have seen these whole stories through both our regular media reports, both electronic and print, and also through various other available informations which were disseminated through social media platform. So we are aware as to what was happening. And I think we have been trying to draw the attention of the government on a number of occasions to see that the government realizes its responsibility to protect our people and ensure that there is a sense of security amongst the people living in these villages along the interstate border. Now, having these instances of alleged harassment and atrocities against our people by the Assam authority, and with no response to, in whatever form, to stop this by the authorities of our side, our government authorities, have definitely emboldened the authorities from other side. And this is what has happened yesterday is nothing but the culmination of what has been happening in the preceding months. I think it would be only in the fitness of things if friends from media can really go down there and then listen to their stories so that you will know what exactly was happening from the horse's mouth. And the narrative revolves around that the villagers have been subjected to constant harassment and atrocities, and thereby they were subjected to live in fear with complete sense of insecurity. And their attempt to draw the attention of the authorities from our side had usually fallen